welcome back welcome back to our next video, that is public finance in India. So first of all, let us know the meaning of the word public. What do you mean by the word public? It does not mean public, that means the people. Here the public meaning is government, and finance means the income and expenditure. So public finance, if you see the overall meaning, public finance means the government income and expenditure in our country India. So how does the government manages income and expenditure from the budget and all, that we are going to see in our today's introduction. So as we know that government has to perform n number of activities such as protection from the external attacks, or even we can say health facilities are there which are to be provided to the people. Even government has to generate the employment opportunities for the people. On the other side, it also has to maintain the internal law and order. That means if you see, if while going traffic police are there, or even as at the present situation, COVID situation, police are needed at vast areas. So these are all the law and order. Even courts are there, or we can say education facilities are there which are provided by the government. So all these functions are performed by the government, and to perform these functions the government also needs the finance. So how does the government manages this type of finance? This we are going to study in this chapter, overall chapter, that what is the government's expenditure and what is the government's income, or from where the government gets the income. The sources we are going to study in this chapter. Let us see the definition. So as I told you, again I am repeating that definition should be as it is. So according to Professor Finlay Shiraz, public finance is the study of the principles underlying the spending and raising of funds by the public authorities. So public finance means what it is. Public finance is a study of the principles underlying the spending. That means we have to study the rules and regulations regarding the spending and raising of funds. We, in the sense government has to study the different principles regarding spending and raising of funds. Means where the funds are to be spent, from where the funds are to be raised, मतलब इनकम किधर से आएगी और एक्सपेंडिचर कहाँ करना है. So all these things are studied by the government. So this is the flow chart. This is the overall flow chart which we are going to study in our whole chapter, which I am not going to put in today's this video. It will be continued in the further videos. Okay, so in short I will tell you here, that is public expenditure, that means government expenditure. This is public revenue. Public revenue का मीनिंग है गवर्नमेंट रेवेन्यू. रेवेन्यू का मीनिंग है इनकम. नेक्स्ट इज पब्लिक डेप्ट. डेप्ट का मीनिंग है लोन. नेक्स्ट इज फिस्कल पॉलिसी. फिस्कल का मीनिंग है फाइनेंशियल पॉलिसी. एंड फाइनेंशियल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, दैट मीन्स हाउ टू मैनेज द फाइनेंस. दैट इज एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन मतलब ऑफिस रिलेटेड वर्क्स. सो एक्सपेंडिचर मीन्स व्हाट इट इज़. First of all, government has to decide that how much is my expenditure. Next, how much is my income. So income के भी दो टाइप्स है. आइदर वो इनकम टैक्स के थ्रू कलेक्ट होगी, आइदर वो नॉन टैक्स के थ्रू कलेक्ट होगी बाय द गवर्नमेंट. एंड ऑन द अदर साइड, इफ the expenditure is more than the revenue, for example, if the government expenditure is almost 100 crores and the government revenue is only 99 crores, so what is the difference here? 1 crore. So 1 crore will be made available from the public debt. That means loans will be taken by the government. So loans कहाँ से ले जाएंगे? First of all, the government will ask to the commercial banks of its own country for the loan, or from the other financial institutions. And if these institutions and if these commercial banks they fail to provide the loan, then the government will move towards the foreign countries, towards the foreign banks. Even if you say IMF is there, or even other foreign institutions are there which provide the loans, so government will go and make the funds available from them. Next is fiscal policy, as I told you, that we are also going to study in detail in our further videos, and financial administration also. So, thank you.